1/3 of the dorsal part of the hand. Medial 1/3, dorsal 1/3 of the hand, plus 1.5 fingers, both anterior and dorsal. And basically this is received by superficial branch. However, at the back here is received by the dorsal branch, what we call dorsal cutaneous branch. So we have dorsal cutaneous branch. This is superficial on the palm side. Dorsal goes to the back and receives from the back of the medial 1/3 of the palm and 1.5 fingers of dorsal side. So we have both sides of the hand. Okay, that's ulnar. Let's look at the median now. The median. So this is the carpal. This is what we call as the flexor retinaculum. So beneath the flexor retinaculum is the ulnar nerve. Passes through the carpal tunnel, right? Passes through the carpal. Before the carpal tunnel, it gives off this branch here. Before the carpal tunnel, it gives off. What does it give off? What does it give off? Say it. Palmar cutaneous branch. It gives off palmar cutaneous branch. But this palmar cutaneous branch also basically receives skin sensation, the upper part of the thenar eminence. Very, again, small area. Okay? But still, if you have a carpal tunnel syndrome, again, this part would be spared. Okay? So you would still have sensation here. Okay, why? Because that branch does not go inside the carpal tunnel. So this area you would still have skin sensation. So that is what? Palmar cutaneous branch. Okay? And after it passes through the carpal tunnel here, one of the important branches it gives off, the recurrent branch, right? Now this recurrent branch, remember I said to you, and we also call this recurrent branch as $1 million nerve, right? $1 million nerve. Well, you can, whatever amount that you want, maybe 100 million or 1,000 or $1, but it has to be big. The amount has to be big. Why? Because these people, so when they go under surgery, they cut the flexor retinaculum. Accidentally, they also cut, since this branch is very close to the flexor retinaculum, when they cut the flexor retinaculum, accidentally they also cut this recurrent branch. Okay? And therefore, this is the motor, okay, and it supplies these thenar muscles, so they get paralyzed. Therefore, they sue the physician, the surgeon, and ultimately, when they sue them, and they get that money. Okay, that's why it's referred as $1 million nerve. So this is what? Recurrent branch is motor. And then we have this, the continuation is the, so we can look at it. So we have this, the continuation is the common palmar, and then we have the proper palmar. Okay? Where is that?
Other side. It's right here.
Oh, it's over this side. Okay, we have the common palmar digital, proper palmar digital. So these are the common palmar digitals located in the palm, and then we have the proper palmar digitals. So ultimately, this is, so we have, so it's like what? 3.5, right? So 3/3 of the palm, 3/3, lateral 3/3 of the palm, lateral 3/3 of the palm, and lateral 3.5 fingers. Okay, that is received by the common palmar and digital, and then we have the proper palmar digital. These branches. So okay, so that's that. Last is the radial. Did I show you the radial? No, I didn't, right? So the radial is at the back. Okay. The exception is also the median is also on the tip, the dorsal tip, which basically coincides with the distal phalanx. Okay, dorsal tip of 3.5. So anterior 3.5 plus the dorsal tip of 3.5 fingers. Okay, and then last is the radial. The radial is basically the lateral dorsal side, lateral 3/3 of the dorsal side of the hand, and also 3.5 dorsal side of the fingers. Exception is the tips. The tips is from median. Okay, for instance, if I ask you like, which finger receives only one skin innervation? Which finger receives only one nerve innervation concerning the skin innervation? Correct, little finger, you see? It only receives from the median, so ulnar. It only receives from the ulnar nerve. Okay? Alright? Which finger receives two innervation in terms of the skin sensation? Two.
Three.
Okay. Okay, so let's look at this thumb. How many nerves does it receive? How many innervation? So we have median. At the back is what? Radial. That's two, right. How about the index finger?
This one.
Two. Median at the back, radial, right. That's two. How about the middle finger? Middle finger. Middle finger. Two. At the front we have the median. Dorsal aspect is radial. Ring finger? Three. Okay, so ring finger gets three. The medial half is ulnar, lateral half is median, dorsal is radial. Okay? Alright. Okay, that's about it, I think. Okay, so now everybody, I want everybody to get one of these. I want you to draw on your own hand. Everybody draw on their own hand. The ulnar nerve, innervation of the skin, radial nerve, and the median nerve, innervation of the skin. I want you to draw it on your own hand. So get a pen, please, everybody. If you want to use this.
That's removed.
Yeah.
First, we can use first.